Hello, welcome to episode 3 of this boat's transformation journey. I do appreciate the better sound quality. I finally found my microphone. In the last video, I scared myself over some boat noises at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Fixed the chafing mooring line, started ripping out the back cabin, so we're one wall down. In this video, I'll be ripping out the second wall. And I really don't know why I keep doing it to myself, but I went for another run, had a swim, and some other bits and bobs. Alright, so I'm going to use this clip of me swimming to give you an overview of what's been going on, what our plans are, a bit about us. And first I'd like you to meet my mum, who you'll see later on. Say hello.
Hello everyone, I am Mum, Lucy. We have had Bliss now for a couple of years. I actually saw her for sale in Spain, in Torrevieja, before that, a good 12 months or 18 months before we actually bought her, and during the time of COVID, when it was all kicking off and everybody was moving boats and selling boats and boats were being abandoned. And then I saw her, stumbled across her again about, as I say, 2 years ago, and I sent this cheeky offer to the broker and said, would you accept? And he surprisingly came back to me and said, okay, he will accept your offer. So I agreed on the spot. We've got some good friends in Spain. Hope and I don't know if she's told you, used to live there for a few years. And Hope went to school in Spain for a lot of her schooling. So we have some incredible friends there. And one in particular, Owen, he ran around for us. We organised the boat to be trucked down from Torrevieja, which is obviously not cheap, dropped into Benalmádena Marina, because it was the biggest marina we could find that could actually get the lorry could get in and offload Bliss to. And then we had to set about the fact that, because we hadn't seen her or tested her at all, we had to set about servicing the engines and making her go, which took 8 weeks. So I was paying moorings there. I'd booked in and was paying moorings in Cabapino. I was paying for servicing the engines, because she could only come down to the marina that she's in by sea and by engine. And we did it, and I worked my fingers to the bone, and we got her down and in situ as you see her now. And it has been a sort of a working progress and project, of which because I have been working so hard, I have not had the time to come over and start work on her. But Hope, bless her, got to the age where she said, well, just let me go, Mom. And because we have friends around the corner, I said, okay, why not? So here she is, and this is what she's been doing. So
Yes, Bliss is a 33-foot birchwood boat, and she's a project boat, so stick around to find out how she turns out. In the future, we currently live in England. We're thinking we're going to spend more time over there. This was filmed in December of last year, 2023, and the editing process has been a little slow, so I apologise about the delay. What month are we in? September? It's a bit late, but we're getting through it, and there is some more footage being filmed currently. So,
And our plans are that we are now preparing a 4x4 car big enough for us to sleep in and do some travelling in, and we're going to use this car that we've just bought. We will be uploading some footage of us converting this beast, so you can see our journey on that. And we are hoping that in the next month or two we will be setting off to come over and really set about doing some work on Bliss and really making her what she's desperate to become. It's as I say, it's gonna take some time, but I will be flying in and out because I still have work commitments in the UK every few weeks. But yes, it all starts now. The big sort of turnaround and transitions. It all starts now.
we've got some good plans in the works, so yeah, get ready for that. Okay, so yesterday we took out that whole wall, so me. Today, this wall, these far ends, there and here, they're fine, but it's this corner, which is just not. So someone gotta come out. Even the, oh, you can see the glow. Even these like wooden beams are soaked and rotten too. So, that's today's job. It's multi-layered. My Spanish SIM card arrived, so I took a break to try and sort that out. It was complicated. Taking out the second wall was a pain in the proverbial, to say the least. And well, as you can see, I got my screwdriver stuck under the wall. I was making holes, I was chopping chunks, and nothing was happening.
We've only gone and done it.
At this point you can see my joy.
This has taken all day. Oh my goodness. Yes!
Yeah, it took me all day.
Seriously, taken all day to get around this. All day. Started by taking that corner off, then had to saw some pieces off, take this. Ooh! But we did it in the end.
I've got to be honest, I'm editing these quite a bit later on, and I don't know what this is. It looks decent, but couldn't tell you what's in it. Good morning. Oh dear. It is day 5, I believe. Excuse the morning state. I just woke up. Last night was fine. I mean, I went to bed 10:30, and then I woke up at 12:20 to my phone ringing, and it was my mum, because I forgot to say goodnight, and she was ringing to see if I was still alive. Basically, that freaked me out. I had some odd dreams about singing in French exams. I don't do French. I did French GCSE, not A-level. Anyway, today's job, I'm thinking, is I think I'm gonna get the floor of the bed in the back up. Not take it out, but just like break all the seals, and then I can lift it and get into the build and take the water heater out and clean it. By now you will have seen the wall, the second wall I took out, which took me all day. I thought that was going to be a quick job, genuinely. Yeah, it wasn't. The sun is finally coming out, although it did rain last night. I put the bucket out just in case. There's the sun. Oh wow, look at that. Looks quite nice. I went for a run yesterday, had a swim. You know that this will be if you call me that. I think I'm going to do a workout instead of my run. Got quite a bit of movement going on. I don't know if you can tell. I mean, that's just compared to normally, but quite still normally. So I'm gonna do a workout, I think, instead of the run, and do that. It's Friday today. Do that and start incorporating it with the run, possibly next week. Do both. We're on a fitness journey, if you hadn't noticed. It's quite funny because I keep seeing people stand outside the boat and I'm like, what's going on? And then I see them and they're literally just looking at that radioactive green thing next door, which is found by me. I shall update you later. Okay, so got my potatoes cooking. Well, frying. Haven't filmed much today, but I just wanted to show you what we've done. I've taken some pictures already, so I'll probably just insert them if you can't see anything. So, took this davit out and this cleat. Can you see that? Kind of. Anyway, so they were coming off the deck anyway, and we just took them off to then seal tomorrow. Don't know if you can see that very well. If not, I'll just insert pictures. But that black thing there was a hole going straight through to the deck. Well, straight through the deck, even where something was screwed in. But it's been letting water in like crazy. So, that's what all that rotten wood is from, that I've had to take out. So I've sawed off the end of a broom handle, shoved that in the hole, and sealed on top, just a thick layer, to stop any more water coming in. So that should work. I'll give you an update tomorrow of how well it's doing. The anti-chafe out front is doing well. I think I'll probably just watch a film, maybe Back to the Future. Yeah. And again, another clip of me going insane. Just tell me those don't sound like first times. Thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up or subscribe if you want to continue on this boat's journey. Join me next time as I start the day trying to defend the boat from a neighbour, as it were, who has no idea what he's doing. Got a bit hairy if I'm being honest.